Hi everyone, this is Jane here from Crystal Sparkles Readings. I'm just here to put down a card for the day for you from the Black and White Faulkner Tarot decks. I'm just going to shuffle that, have a little bit of a shuffle, and then we'll draw out a card for us today. Okay. Let's have a look and see what we've got going on. There we go. So card for the day is the Six of Wands. Now this is a fabulous card, okay? It's a Wands card, so it's an action card. Can be about work, projects, that sort of thing. Anything where you're active. And the Six of Wands, basically in the tarot, is the victory card, okay? So it talks about you overcoming any difficulties that you've had, making a success of something, having a successful project, being successful at work, all of those kind of things. So, you know, if you've got a presentation coming up and you're concerned about it and you pull the Six of Wands, great card. In terms of the card for the day, it talks about you being able to make things happen, be successful. It could be a great day for if you were having an interview for something. It's a very forward moving, active, successful card. So it's a really, really good, positive energy. The Six of Wands, for me, kind of talks about something where you might have felt stuck moving. So it kind of feels like it's similar to the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is about, you know, sort of where you've been through adversity and you've got much smoother sailing ahead. That's a really similar energy to this, but the Six of Wands is more fast moving and impactful, whereas the Six of Swords tends to be like a just smoothly sailing. Six of Wands is very much about fast moving. Let's make a success of this. Let's go for it. It's a victory card. It's kind of like, yay, I've made it. I've made it happen. So in terms of that energy today, it's an upbeat energy. It's an energy of having overcome some slightly less positive energy perhaps over the last few days. We have just had a new moon, and that can be quite disruptive. It's been in Pisces, which is kind of really dreamy energy. So there's a lot of energy over the past few days. It's been very airy-fairy, a little bit out there. Six of Wands gets you straight back into getting stuff done, making a success of things, being powerful. So it can be a bit of a relief, this card, because if you've been in that energy of being floaty and dreamy and that doesn't sit very well with you, then the Six of Wands is kind of an energy that goes, right, okay, that's behind us, off we go. So it's a really, really lovely card. So it's good energy today. Really, really positive, active energy. All I would say to you is just as a little piece of guidance, not because that's what this card is actually saying, but my guides are kind of saying it, and it says probably more for me than anybody else, but I'll give it to you all anyway because it's obviously important. Is that whilst you have this energy of getting stuff done, moving forward, making a success of things, being victorious, successful, don't wear yourself out. It's very important that we pay attention to our own needs, and even when things are all going brilliantly, we still need to nurture ourselves, okay? And on that note, I'm going to have a little bit of a change today and use my angel cards. And I don't use these, well, I haven't used them at all on these daily broadcasts, I don't think. Possibly might have done, but I don't remember. I've done so many of them now, I can't actually remember. I use them for myself quite a bit, these cards, as like a little daily reminder. So I'm going to just give you one of these for today. I'm going to give you the one that's jumped out and fallen on the floor. So I'll get that now. off of the floor and give you that one. These are the Doreen Virtue daily guidance from your angels cards. Doreen really is kind of like the queen of the angel card and the fairy cards, so it's lovely to work with her cards. And I listen to and I watch her weekly guidance video, or her angel guidance, which is really lovely. And what I'll do is I'll put a link to it up on the description of this video when I put it up on my YouTube channel, so that you can have a look at that as well if you haven't discovered her, or you don't know about her weekly guidance. Well worth a little look, because she does work with the angels and the fairies and all of those kind of lovely energies. So I'll put that link up there in case you'd like to catch up with her. She's well worth a watch. I really like her. So the card that I have is Ask. I'll put it down for you in a second. I just want to read you what it says. This is a message from the angels, okay? Ask us to help you in this situation, and we will immediately go to work on your behalf. We are governed by many universal laws, and among them is free will that allows you to make your own choices and decisions. So we patiently await your request. I have, over the past 2 or 3 days, and I read quite a lot for a lot of people, been given the guidance to make sure that people ask their angels for help and support, okay? They cannot help you if you don't ask them to. You know, there are rules and regulations in the universe, like the law of attraction, you know, what you think about is what you get, and the universal laws of free will, which say that our angels and spirit guides and people like that cannot intervene unless we ask them to, okay? Now, quite a lot of us that work with spirit and angels often forget to do it, because we're so into working with other people. We often forget to ask for help for ourselves. Very important that you ask for help, okay? The Six of Wands is a really lovely, successful card that shows us being victorious. It shows us making a success of something. The angel card that I've got to go with that is don't forget to ask for help. So in order to get to this position of success, you don't have to do that all on your own. And it's really important that you don't forget to ask your angels to help you. They can't help you unless you do. They also can't go and interfere in somebody else's life. So you can't send your angel off to get someone for you, okay? They can't make someone love you. They can't make someone come back. But what they can do, which is really useful, is if you work with your guardian angels and ask your guardian angels to work with other guardian angels of the other people involved to bring about a peaceful resolution, which is for the highest good of everybody. That will make so much difference to the situation, no matter what it is, because what you're doing is you're sending love to it rather than sending anxiety to it. Send anxiety to a situation, you just get loads more anxiety. If you send love and angel guidance, angel blessings and all the rest of it, if you send that lovely energy, then you will receive back lovely energy. Now, that does not mean that just because you want someone, they're going to come running to you. It doesn't mean that. But what it does mean is that the situation will be healed and sort of guided towards some kind of peaceful resolution. Now, that may be that you peacefully decide, the two of you, to let go of each other, and that's okay too. And it may be that it brings peace to the person and they suddenly realise that you are the one for them and they do come back. You can't make that happen. You can't choose someone, you can't order them, you can't cosmically order them, you can't ask your angels to go and get them for you. It just doesn't really work like that. But what you can ask for is peace and joy from a situation, and asking your angels to help you with that is probably the best way to go about getting it. I will leave those with you for today. I quite enjoyed working with those angels cards today, so I might do those again over the next couple of days. I kind of feel very in tune with my angels at the moment and very connected with them, so it could be that that's the universal thing that I need to pass on to you. I'll leave that with you for today. Thank you very much for watching. I'll post this up onto my YouTube as usual. That is Crystal Sparkles YouTube channel, and you can catch me there. I try to do this every day. Sometimes I don't. I do it when I have the right energy for it. I kind of feel like it's pointless pushing yourself to do something if the energy's not right. So I do this when the energy's right. I try and get it done most days. Don't do so much at the weekends. I've got a nice little card unboxing video that I'm going to be recording as well, because I quite like doing those, and I think they're quite helpful for people that are thinking about buying different sets of cards. And the one I'm going to look at next is the Fairy Tarot, which is another Doreen Virtue endeavour. So I'm going to be filming the unboxing of those probably over the next couple of days and pop that up on the YouTube channel as well. Thank you very much for watching. I will leave that all with you for today. Don't forget to ask your angels for help. They're there, they're waiting. Don't let them get bored. Let them help you. And I will leave that with you for now. Bye for now. Thanks for watching.